Hey guys, it's Megasword and we're back with episode 23 of the Let's Play Megaman Legends 2. Alright, so we're continuing on where we left off in the last episode. So we're here, we're almost near the boss of this ruin. And oh my god, look at those weird looking keys.
Wow, this is amazing! Who'd have thought there was a place like this underground? Wait! Watch out, Megaman! There's a large reaper bot in the middle of the room!
So, as Rose says, there is a large reaper bot in this room that is gonna give us trouble. I mean, he's not gonna allow us to pick up the 3 little reaper bot keys. So we're gonna have to take him out first before we can do anything. Alright, so once we finish this, you guys recognize what it looks like? It looks like one of the freaking guys that we saw in the 3rd ruin. The one that I said that takes forever to kill. So, yeah, it's one of those. And, oh my god, freaking little ice reaper bots pop out from the snow. So we have to be sure that we dodge them. Alright, we killed it, so now time to me to find the damn key. Here we go. Let me just clear this damn freaking ads. Alright, here we go. If I can find them. Alright, so I finally found them. And ooh, I knocked them down with my freaking rocket. That took actually a longer time. Gotta find the second one. Alright, found the second one. Cornered him. Freaking rocking him with the missiles, and now the last room key number 2. Let's find the last one. And here's the last one. It took me about another minute to try to locate him, but here he is. So we now have all 3 of the keys that we need to go fight the boss of the 4th ruin. Alright, so I'm gonna go make my way back up to Data so he can actually restore my health and my special ammo. I'll be right back. Alright, so I made it back over here to where Data's gonna be, so let's take up the elevator back to B4. And Data, please, I need your help. I need your assistance. Thank you. Let's save real quick. Why? Because I actually probably cut out the video, but it took forever to find the little 3 keys. Excuse me, they kept moving. Alright, so now we're finally gonna go make our way to the boss. And as I said in the last video, he's one ugly looking boss. Watch. You can agree with me or disagree whenever you see him. I think in my opinion, the freaking dino one that we saw in the last room was actually the best looking one. Because remember, in the first one, we've had the freaking frog. And the second one, we had the water. The water one, and the 3rd one, we had the little dino. And then 4th one, we're going to have this freaky looking thing.
There's a large reaper bot in the room, but I'm not getting a hostile reading from it. I don't think it's going to attack you.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't attack it. Look how ugly he is. It's a freaking blob with a ball inside.
The last key should be in that room, Megaman.
She's so excited.
We're nearly there.
I'm excited too. It's the last ruin we gotta do. Woohoo! Here it is. No barrier nor nothing. You got the 4th key. Yeah.
Congratulations, Megaman! We did it! We got all the keys!
We did it.
Don't let your guard down,
muy
A
bien.
game's not over until you get back to the surface.
She's gonna make me go all the way around, aren't you, Ro?
The Reaver bot on the other side of that door is showing signs of increased activity. It looks like it's responding to the key in some way. You'll probably have to get past it to get out of there.
So
Make
much
sure
for
you're
being
ready
a passive.
before opening the door. Good luck.
So see, she gives you a warning. She's like, I hope you are ready because it looks like this fool over here, he's gonna be acting some crazy. He's gonna be doing some cray. Look at him. Oh, he's so ugly. Alright, so he can expand his little blob thing and deal some damage. So
I've never seen readings like this before. Keep your guard up, Megaman. There's no telling what it can do. Something's not right. Get away from it, Megaman.
okay, I'll listen to you, Ro. I'm getting away from it. Look how... Oh my god. So he has a little special ability that he extends himself vertically and then he lands
Some kind of platform?
and he hurts you.
Megaman, jump! Get on the platform!
Why, Ro? Why do I gotta be on the screen? Oh my lord, I fell. I'm going back up there. I'm going. Alright. So the reason why you gotta stand up on these platforms
Strong
is...
energy readings. Get on the platform!
Damn, bro. Aggressive. Jesus.
Don't fall off, Megaman!
I won't, Ro. I promise. So anyway, the reason why she doesn't want you to fall off is because down there in the bottom, you can see it's glowing blue. it acts like lava, but in the cold version, it makes you move really slow. It does a ton of damage, so you have to be up there for the whole amount of time. Now, you won't die if you actually wear the Abisto shoes, which are the red shoes that protect you against fire and cold. So I mean, if we wanted, we could also equip those, and if for some freaking bad luck we fall from the green platforms, we won't die. We'll actually have enough time to get back up with the shoes. But you know, we're amazing, we're awesome. We don't need no freaking red shoes. We're just gonna do it a la Mega style. The music is catchy too. It sets the tone for the battle. So as you can see, he throws freaking goo balls or goo blobs or I don't know what the heck.
Readings are fluctuating again. Watch out!
Alright, so when she says his reading are fluctuating, that means he's going into invincible mode, which that means when I shoot him with my buster, it just reflects. So we just gotta wait it out until he gets tired. I can outrun him anytime. I've been working out.
Getting weaker, Mega Man. Now's your chance.
Now's my chance, and he's gonna heal.
Going, Mega Man.
Woo! Look at that. B for victory. You guys can't see it, but I'm like fist pumping in the air. There. Freaking fourth boss is freaking down. I hope I never see that guy again because he's so ugly. Ooh, and then he's like spitting out blob death or something. Yay, he finally disappeared. Thank goodness. Alright, so it automatically teleports us out of the freaking thing, which I like. So he's like, thank you, the city is safe for you. Let me pray for you and your safety. I'll need a donation. You asking for more money? I just gave you 100 zenny. No, get out of here, priest. Alright, let's save with data. Why? Because I don't want to repeat that battle again, you guys. In case I do die from some silly fall damage or something like that. Alright, we're gonna go back into the ruin so I can show you guys what the red barrier actually gives us or what it unlocks. So let's just skip right ahead to that. Alright, so I'm right here. I just released the red barrier and it unlocks the red pyramid thing. So let's go down there. A little chest will be waiting for us. Alright, so it drops us down to this floor if you guys remember. It also had another red pyramid which also disappears. Let me see if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can remember it, but we were here a while ago. So let's just go drop down there and get our freaking treasure. Alright, so we drop down here and in this chest we get shield generator, which we can use to create another special weapon. We're not gonna use it. Of course, we're gonna stick with our homing missile, but it's nice to show you guys everything that I know from the game. And we drop down and it drops us wherever the 3 mammoths with the 3 holes and the 3 doors were at. But anyway, let's get out of here. Alright, so we're back at the flutter and let's go talk to Roll. Like, well, that's the last key. All we have to do is take it to the sulfur bottom. I don't know why, but I had this bad feeling about this. Something tells me once all the keys are together, something awful will happen. Even Data seems worried about something. What should we do? Damn, if Roll has a bad feeling, you know something's going down, you guys. Anyway, let's see if we can make anything new out of all this stuff that we got. With shield notes and shield generator, we make shield arm. Which, I mean, I can show you what it looks like. Let me scroll down here. Here's the shield arm. Creates a protective shield. Pretty cool. As I said, in the future I'll make a video showing how all the weapons work. But anyways, that's the end of this video. It's really short, but the next one is really freaking amazing. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Let's Play Megaman Legends 2. It's your host, Megasword, signing off.